I get the feeling I'm definitely not going to sneak up to... By the God! Okay, a bed. Okay. Dude! Oh my... Okay, you know what? Okay. This is definitely a vampire thing. A vampire courtesan sapphire briolette rose gold chain bodice. I mean, it is hella valuable. But I'm just hoping that, I don't know, for some reason, Inigo would be expecting me to wear that. Because obviously, I'm not going to. I mean, it looks interesting. It does look interesting, but I just don't really see myself as that kind of person. A Stormcloak officer's boots. Okay, and I guess I'll take those just in case. But yeah, I really don't want to wear that bodice? Movarth's boots. Okay. He has a special pair of boots, apparently. As well as a special book. Interesting. Okay, then. Sure. Oh, actually. Miss Alva, I did kill her. So, what do you have on you? Not really much. Tavern clothes. In fact, just don't mind me, miss. So what exactly does it look like on you again? It's not the right colors. Not the right colors. I like the design, but the colors are wrong. Completely wrong. Yes, they are. Now, anyways, ignoring the absolute skank of a vampire. Okay. Nobody here. Ah. Okay, right, it loops back around here, does it? Good to know. So, do we have anybody? Okay, whoa, whoa. Okay, be careful there. Very careful. Okay, more stuff. Ah, I see one person. In fact, oh yeah, it is stupidly dark. Yes, it is. Okay, just a rock. Honestly, I thought for a moment that was amber. I'm not sure why. I'm not entirely sure why I would think that's amber. Okay, still dark. Unfortunately, this is... I'm assuming a thrall. Yes. Actually, I probably should have poisoned her. Because now I'm just making a massive mess. Guess I'll take your boots, I suppose. Oh, God. Ooh. Nordic bow. It's valuable, so I'll take it. But yeah, I probably should go back to poisoning people. I'm not sure why I had the urge to slash her. Besides, I'm already disgustingly dirty in the first place, so mustn't make myself more dirty. Okay. Ah. Okay, right. This is the tunnel that I saw earlier. Good to know. So I think we're done here. I do believe we are done here. Well, nearly. We're nearly done here.
Smells like blood and dust.
Yeah, it kind of does, Inigo. It kind of does. I kind of want to put that away in here, but at the same time, I want to put up weapons in Heliarchen Hall or Lakeview Manor. So maybe I should keep these weapons just because of that. Obviously not that, because I'm pretty sure that's going to have a place in the museum. As well as this, actually. Ooh. Okay, now actually, just wondering. I am curious. How does this look?
Can you feel that? There's a breeze.
A breeze? Okay. Oh, no. Nothing there. It's an interesting looking dagger, I suppose. I'm not sure if I'd actually want to keep using it. Well, not that I'm going to. Because it's going to have a place in the museum, obviously. So I think I'll just stick with my Blade of Woe, although that is... I keep forgetting how big the Blade of Woe is compared to other daggers. It's, like, actually huge. Oh, actually... It looks almost like an elven dagger. I'm assuming it's a special kind of elven dagger.
When I was little, I didn't believe in vampires. Ignorance was bliss.
Well, good for you, I guess. Good for you. Unfortunately for me, I came across a couple of books involving vampires before I left for Skyrim. And it made me a little bit, paranoid at times. It was quite disturbing. Right. Anyways, I might possibly have all of this stuff sold. Probably at Solitude, yes. Right. There we go.
My nose is certain nothing good ever happened in here.
Well, dude. We just killed off a whole bunch of vampires. Plus, there was all this on the table. A whole bunch of raw meat. Probably, yeah, you see, skulls. And also, not to mention, there was a East Empire Courier. Well, that was quick. I only just placed it down. Okay. Hi?
Mother's calling me. It's time for me to sleep now. I'm so tired. Thank you for making her feel better.
You're welcome? I guess? Well, that was weird. Yes, it was. But I suppose, yeah. You're welcome, I get... Okay, who was that?
You're like me.
Okay,
huh?
what,
Yes.
okay, what? Okay, East Empire Mercenary, okay. Yeah, I really have to say, these East Empire people, they really do work extraordinarily quickly. Much like you two. It's kind of terrifying. Yes, it is. But anyways, I should probably get my hood on. Where is it? Yeah. Anyways, we should get back to the Jarl and tell her the good news. Okay, good. Light's gone out. Because honestly, I don't think the people around here really like wizards all that much. So I think it's best that we don't show any signs of magic or anything. Just in case. And apparently... Okay, they've definitely been picked, but they're still glowing. I would assume it's actually the leaves that are glowing, not the actual flowers themselves. Which is quite odd. The Jarl is not here. Ah, okay, right, no. Silly me obviously should be asleep by now. I'll tell her in the morning, and it's probably a good thing that I do anyways, because I am kind of dirty at the moment, I think, so yeah. Right, Jarl Idgrod. I have returned.
Good to see you.
Yes, you too. The master vampire Movarth is dead.
By the 8, I didn't think he could do it. Now maybe we can put all this behind us. Take this as a token of our gratitude.
Okay, I would assume money. Well, thank you, my Jarl. Thank you. Although, just out of curiosity, would you happen to need anything else?
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane.
Okay, it would be an honor, Jarl Idgrod.
Good luck.
Nice. 1 out of 3 people. Okay, excellent.
Until next time.
Excellent indeed. Okay, thank you, my Jarl. Thank you. Right. So one person's already been assisted. Interesting. Right. Now, I think I do believe I can assist the Jarl's housecarl. I think it's regarding sending a letter over to... yeah, Captain Aldous in Solitude. So obviously we're going to have to go back over to Solitude at some point soon. However... I'm wondering, if I ever get the option to buy a house, could I possibly take Alva's? You know, considering she's a traitorous bitch, according to the Jarl. And also, not to mention the fact that she's dead as well. I'm hoping I'll be able to buy it. Now, can I possibly assist anybody? Probably not you.
Shakar is pleased to see you. You are friend.
Okay, yes, thank you. So obviously not able to help you out. Now, actually,
It ain't true what
whilst
they say,
I'm
but
here,
of course.
would you happen to have... no.
Good day.
Obviously not. You never do. Ooh, okay. Few things, I suppose. I guess steel ingot. I suppose I'll probably be able to use more Inigo, get the hell out of the water!
Let's hear it.
Okay, apparently you don't want to talk. I suppose that's fine. Thornia's house. Oh, yeah. I think he was the husband of Laylette. Although I am curious if he's in need of any assistance or anything. Okay, hi. Verkmund. Yeah, hi.
Have you seen my mother? I'm still waiting for her to come home.
Ah. Right, well that's kind of sad, actually. Yes, it is. Steel sword. Probably shouldn't be taking that, not that I need it anyways. Right, so obviously Thonia is not here. Good to know. In fact, would anybody happen to be working at the mill over here? I would assume possibly yes. Jorgen. Okay. You don't want to talk. Hrogar.
Here for work. Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
How about no? How about I try and speak to Jorgen, because I kind of want to speak to him. Jorgen?
Unless it's about the mill. I don't have time to talk. Too much to do.
Okay. You seemed upset about something.
The world's going mad, and our Jarl does what? She hides inside with her visions. We need a leader, not some mystic.
Yeah, so you don't trust the Jarl then?
How can I? She never speaks with us. She's allowed this wizard, Falcon, to live in our midst practicing gods know what. No, we can only rely on ourselves. You do well to remember that.
Right, and what isn't the Jarl dealing with?
Trust you saw the house that burned down. Peculiar bit of business that was. And that's on top of noises from the marsh in the night, tales of monsters. And now this wizard in our midst. What's a man to do if he can't look to his Jarl for help?
Okay, that is true.
Until next time.
And also, should I possibly speak with this wizard? I mean, I am the Archmage of the College of Winterhold, so I don't really see why I shouldn't speak with him regarding magical matters. Oh, actually, Thonia!
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Yeah, sure, I'd like to buy some lumber. No, I'm good.
Right. See you round.
Unless I'm building another house, then probably not. Probably not.
Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I got nothing but time these days.
Okay, well, I was wondering...
There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room.
Well, I think I've already rented a room, but it seems you have nothing to really talk about besides from
Good day.
in things. Fishing map, I think I've got that one. Fish barrel, probably not. And it seems there's really no one here either. That's annoying. So far, I'm not finding anybody else to assist. That's irritating. Yes, it is. Now, I am still curious about going inside the guardhouse, but I probably shouldn't, at least not until I'm Thane. Now, would there happen to be anybody in here that might need assistance? Any... maybe the steward?
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first.
Okay, well, I suppose while I'm still here, I'd like to purchase a house.
There aren't any houses for sale in Morthal, but if you're interested, I could sell you land in the Hold where you could build your own house.
Oh. So I can't take Alva's? Okay, fine. I guess I'll take it. Sure.
Excellent. We're glad to have you as a landowner in Hjalmarch. Here's the title to your steading. If you don't mind getting your feet wet, your best bet is to head north past the mill. The odd tomb or two along the way won't bother you. The land is on the coast, across from the Karth Delta from Solitude. An inspiring location, as you'll see.
Inspiring.
Until next time.
Really? Really? I have to build a house in the marshland? Assuming that it's in the marshland? South of Highgate Ruins. What is Highgate Ruins? That sounds awfully dangerous. Winstead Manor. Okay, interesting name, but... it's next to the swamps. Really? Really? Are you sure there wasn't anywhere else I could have set up a home? Because I mean, could I have set up somewhere here? No, that's next to Labyrinthian, and it's Oh, actually, no. Probably not down here because there's a dragon somewhere here, I think. Fine. I'll keep it. I'll keep the land, I suppose. Now, would there happen to be... Okay. Hi?
You're different, aren't you? Not like anyone else. Not in Morthal or Skyrim.
What's that supposed to mean? Strange child?
I get lost sometimes. I'm not sure where I go, but I'm not here.
Yeah, once again. Strange
Please don't mind Yorick.
child.
He's not mad. Really, he's not.
Really? Idgrod the Younger.
I don't. Someday I'll be Jarl. Mother reminds me often. I hope I can help the people of Morthal the way she has.
Well, I'm sure you will, yes. What's wrong with Yorick?
My brother is sensitive. He has trouble focusing his attention on things. We were taking him to the Temple of Kinnereth in Whiterun, just so the healers could make sure he was in good health. And they say he's fine. Are you heading to Whiterun? Could you take this letter to the priestess, Danica Purespring? It's a note about Yorick's health.
Yes, I'll be glad to help. Yes.
Thank you. All right then.
Right. Deliver Idgrod's note to Danica. I'm assuming... Yeah, it was in Whiterun, wasn't it? Yes, I think that's... Yeah, she said the Temple of Kinnereth, I think. Okay. Interesting. I think I've been in there once before. Okay. I'm going to guess this is Yorick's room.
My toe!
Okay, well, sorry. I'm just trying to move along here. Third era timeline. And... not really much in here. Steel dagger. No, I'm assuming not much in here. So I'll take two of these. Just because I get the feeling this is not stealing, apparently. Oh, hello? Okay, a book I've already got. Okay.
Must you push like that?
Unfortunately, yes. Yes, I do.
I get lost sometimes. I'm not sure where I go, but I'm not here.
Yes, quite. You're not here. Whatever you say, kid. Right, anyways, we now have 2 people we can help, and that should be enough for me to get my Thainship. Although, I probably should check out my land, shouldn't I? I probably should, but... it's through the marshes. Okay, you know what? I'll check it out once I'm Thane. Yes, I will. I'm thinking in the meantime, I'll probably go ride off to Dawnstar, catch a boat to Solitude, deliver this note to, well, one of these notes to Captain Aldous, and then catch a carriage to Whiterun, deliver the other note to Danica, and then we'll be back in... Inigo! Inigo! Inigo, please? Ever so pretty, please? Deal with the bloody... Inigo, get off your horse. Get off your horse. There is a... Okay, dude, it's spitting. It's spitting. Inigo.
I will attack on sight.
Okay, good. Okay, dude, if you could possibly turn a oh my god. Yes, go shoot it. Please. Really? Really? And if you could possibly help as well, that'd be great. Yes, and So, running into spiders, apparently. Seriously. By the gods. Can people just patrol their roads? Please? Just send at least a couple of guards out or something? Although, I suppose a couple of guards probably won't be enough. Knowing the absolute horrible things you run into out here. I.e., strong bandits, possibly, and necromancers, wizards, and the sort. Okay. I would assume a caravan. Now, the thing is, there's still that strange maze in Labyrinthian. I'm still wanting to continue through that, but it's just... The problem is... Okay. Yeah, the problem was there were 2 holes we could fall through. It's just... Obviously, those 2 holes didn't have any ways back up. So... I'm just not totally interested in going down those holes in that maze. I mean, I'm sure it could possibly lead to some interesting treasure or something, but unless I know it's not going to lead to a dead end, then no thank you. No thank you. Now, actually, I am thinking... I'm thinking of possibly popping into the guardhouse here, which I think is next to the Jarl's place, and look for some guard armor. Because yes, I did forget to find guard armor apparently, so I am curious. I am curious to see if there's any possible spare bits of armor lying about. Okay. What are you doing? Weirdo. Ah, hello!
I hope you're finding the city in proper order, Thane.
Yes, I am in fact. Thank you. In fact, let me just put this on, just in case. Right. Okay, hi.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
I don't know.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Okay, that's very exciting, yes. Do you mind if I take all this armor here? No? You don't mind if I take that? No? Okay, good. Good, because I need these for something very, very important, you two.
The Emperor has been murdered.
Okay,
right here in Skyrim. By the gods. If the Dark Brotherhood can do that, nobody's safe.
Oh, that's terrible. That's absolutely terrible, sir. Yes, quite. Steel sword, no thank you. Dawnstar linen, not sure why not. No one's going to be using it, I'm sure. In fact, what's down here? The Dawnstar Jail. Interesting. And that'll be a cell. Okay, hi. I'm just coming down here to do some inspection. It's chocolate. I want them. I want the chocolate sweet roll.
How do you do, Thane?
Very good, thank you. Very good. Glad you asked. Really, that's stealing? I'm the Thane here. She looking? Yes, she is. City of Stone. Okay, whatever that is. Right, I would assume there's not really much to be looking at in here. At least, I don't think there is. Besides from, well, sweet rolls, obviously. But, yeah, nothing in here, I'm afraid. Nothing in here. And also, just to quickly double check, there definitely wasn't anything up here, was there? No, nothing here. Yeah, just don't mind me, I'm just doing another quick inspection around your barracks, yes.
I hope you're finding the city in proper order,
Nice.
Thane.
Yes, it definitely is, my good man. It definitely is, yes. In fact, I think I'll be leaving. I think I'll be leaving, and you three, keep up the good work. Yes. Okay. Ah, I would assume the burning of King Olaf. Okay, hi. Do you mind if I take these?
Get your King Olaf's
Okay, thank
festival
you.
candy.
Bjorn is the best of the bunch. You should hear him sing.
Okay. Whoever Yorn
Might as
is.
well have some sweets. I made them for the festival, after all.
Well, I guess that's why I'm here. I suppose I'll take a couple of meat pies as well, and I'll take a few of these as well. Just because, why not? Right, well, unfortunately, I can't really stay around here. It's just I've got very, well, much more important things to be doing. Yes. Okay.
Fine day, isn't it?
Well, fine night, more like. How are things?
Life's not so bad. I'm independently wealthy, though I don't wear it. So it's nice to just be able to wander about and take in the sights of solitude.
Okay, then. Well, I suppose you just carry on your way, then, I suppose, Mr. Jaren. I guess? Although it's a bit strange that he's just kind of standing around. Yes, it is.
I hope they're not cursed.
Much better. So now all I'm missing is the Dawnstar Guard light armor. It's always the same with most other holds. I mean, obviously you've got Whiterun over here with some fairly decent leather-based armor. You've got Falkreath here with some pretty good-looking chainmail. But every other hull just doesn't have light armor. Why? It's inconsistent and weird. Yes, it is. Seriously, make it make sense. It's just super bizarre. Apparently I'm missing a sword for the Riften set, the Markarth set, and apparently there's no sword for the Whiterun set. Oh yeah, also the Winterhold set and the Falkreath set. Okay, interesting to know, but I still find this very weird. Just really, really strange. Yes, I do. And it seems all we're missing from here are helmets. Scaled and hide. Good to know. Now, where is the Daedric set? I want to know where... Here we are! Yes! The Daedric dagger! Now, yes, it is small, and not quite as significant or prominent looking as something like, I don't know, a massive sword, but still, it's a Daedric item. It's impressive nonetheless. We're lucky to even have at least one piece of Daedric. And I mean, this piece of armor does look really damn good. Yes, it does. But I want more. I also want more Dragonbone and Dragon Scale stuff. In fact, that does remind me. I still have those dragon bones that I should probably hand over to Aoland to craft something.
This is a very exciting moment for me.
Although, I think I left all of that at Heljarken Hall for some reason. That's annoying. Now, actually, Avram.
What can I do for you?
How are things going around here?
Going well enough. Caught that boy trying to climb on one of the displays in the natural science wing when he thought nobody was looking. Just gave him a long, cold stare, and he was on his best behavior for the rest of the visit.
Okay, seriously, again.
I'll see you around.
Okay, that's great, but could we please get some guardrails or some better security for my displays, please? I am not going to have children crawl all over them. It's just really bad. Dragonbrand, Dover Love, Azurbrand.
All right.
The Jade Blade. Ooh, that sounds interesting. A blade made of jade. I like the sound of that. Yes, I do.
All is well around the museum.
Okay, and this is the House Shrine of Azura. Okay. House Lalu, 3rd era, year 240. This corundum and gold cast statue of Azura once was an honored shrine in worship to Azura used by an unknown family within House Lalu in the mid-3rd era. After the Argonian invasions and the Red Year event, this item was likely looted and eventually made its rounds through the black market until its eventual procurement from a private collector wishing to share and preserve the culture it represents. Okay, interesting. Interesting indeed. The Dusk and Dawn. Azura's Star. Azura has long been held in regard as a Daedra of not wholly evil intent, presiding over the magic of the dawn and the twilight. Her star is a relic much sought after by enchanters and spellmakers alike, as it functions as a soul gem of nearly limitless potential, invincible to the flows of magicka which normally destroy a normal soul gem upon infusion into an enchantment. Okay. How do people find this information? I mean, did Orion make this plaque here? Because if so, he's highly good at his job, very excellent at his research. Yes, he is. Power is power. Though Volundrung is of Dwemer origin, the weapon came under the control of Malakath after their demise during First Era year 700. With great irony, as Malakath was greatly spurned by the Dwemer, since then Volundrung has found its way into the hands of many at Malakath's hand. Right, now I think Malakath is worshipped by orcs, I think, if I remember. Ebony Mail, okay, interesting. In fact, the Vermina's robes and the Skull of Corruption. Juxtaposition. The signature artifact of Vermina, which creates a doppelganger of the target, which then promptly attacks them. There is a story about the Thieves Guild Master and the skull that is probably fiction, but highly amusing. The Master used the skull on her enemy, creating a clone of him to fight. After defeating the original, the clever duplicate snatched the skull from the Master and used it on her. Although the cloned enemy could not directly attack the Master, it could use the skull to create a duplicate Master. The two clones jointly ruled the Thieves Guild for years. What an actual terrifying artifact! Okay, what? The two clones killed the original Guildmaster? Okay, that is kind of disturbing. So what, this... Let me just have a look at it for a moment. Create a corrupted clone that attacks the target for 30 seconds when sated with more than 15 dreams. Okay. Right, so I can collect dreams with it. Right. Well, that is interesting. We have here seen the Staff of Sheol-Gorath. The staff is purportedly the personal artifact of the Daedric Prince of Madness himself, Sheol-Gorath. It is said that the staff has the power to stop enemies in their tracks. Okay. Apparently, somehow, I don't have it. Is this something that can be found back in the Shivering Isles or something? Because if so, I think that is more reason to go back there. Yes, it is. Ah. Nerve Shatter, I think that is. And, ooh! The Daedric Face of Terror. That is also fairly interesting in a terrifying way, but still cool looking. Right, I do believe that is Captain Aldous over there, training the guards. Now, before we hand over Gorm's letter, I think it's best that we read it first. Aldous, you know what we've spoken of in the past. It is time. Change is needed. Something must be done. I await your response. Gorm. Okay, change is needed. What change? A change of what? A change of the guard in Morthal? Which I suppose could make sense? I guess we'll eventually find out. I prefer to find out now, but I suppose at this current moment it's not really that important, is it? Hi.
Some are saying the Sijic monks have been seen in Skyrim. They're an ancient order. I had them figured for dead.
Okay, right. Actually, just out of curiosity, just to make small talk, how goes the training?
Their aim could be steadier, but they're battle ready.
Okay, even that battle is with a dragon?
Can any man hope to be ready for a dragon? I can but hone their skills and harden their hearts. The rest is up to the gods.
Okay, right, of course. Of course, obviously. I mean, to be honest, you are right. Who exactly is ever ready to fight a dragon? Now, anyways, I have a letter for you.
For me? From who?
From Gorm in Morthal.
Well now, that is something. Hand it over, please. Oh no. I hadn't heard from Gorm for a while, so I'd hoped he'd given up his little scheme. The last time we discussed this issue was before the Standable War broke out. Things were different then. Now, what he's asking, it's just impossible. Even if it worked, the questions and accusations it would cause, well, I'll take it under advisement. Thank you.
Okay, that's
Keep
odd.
my men in your prayers. They'll need them if they don't shape up.
Okay, yeah, sure. So Gorm was scheming. Scheming what? What?
Heard there were wolves on the road up north.
Okay, great. Okay, you were the one presiding over the execute. I don't care. I don't
Stay
care.
Strong. 8 willing will win this war.
Okay, that's great, but what was Gorm scheming about? That is extremely concerning. Yes, it is. In fact, he wasn't planning on, I don't know, overthrowing the Jarl, was he? I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't be totally surprised because Jarl Idgrod seems a little, you know, cuckoo, a bit loopy. So, I'm not totally surprised, but even still, well, it's just, I prefer if the Jarl wasn't replaced. I mean, you never know, maybe the Jarl will be replaced with someone who's not really fond of me for some reason. So, honestly, I kind of agree with Captain Alders. I think Grom should just shut down his scheme and just not. Orion's notes on the fists of Randagolf. Okay, if you could possibly... Thank you. It's rather amusing to me that with all this research we've been doing and all these far bygone legends and lore, that during all that time the Fists of Randagolf are a mere stroll away from here at the Blue Palace itself. Interesting. Apparently when the Nerevarine began their travels across Tamriel after the Red Mountain events and destruction of Dagoth-Ur, they presented the gauntlets to Torig's great-grandfather 10 generations removed, and they have been passed down to the High King ever since. I tried to petition Jarl Elisif to donate and entrust the gauntlets to the museum, but had very little luck in convincing her. It's a shame that such a nice relic goes unseen in some back room case somewhere in the palace. At the very least, I should hope they would be placed on prominent display for all to see. I suppose she has much bigger issues to concern herself with at the moment, however. Now, I don't know. The entries in Orion's latest journal reveal that the famous artifacts known as the Fists of Randagolf have been here in Solitude the entire time we've been working. Sadly, the Blue Palace has declined to allow him access to them. Perhaps I should persuade them or maybe liberate the gauntlets in the name of posterity. Okay, I think I know what we're doing at the moment.
Fascinating story.
Right, so we're here to persuade Jarl Elisif to part with these Fists of Randagolf. Hello, Jarl Elisif. How are you doing
Good to see you.
on this fine
Steward, I have an idea that might help to bolster the morale of our
day?
people in this difficult time. I think we shall have a grand parade and let General Tullius march his troops from the Blue Palace to Castle Dower in all their finery.
Okay, sorry to interrupt, Jarl Elisif.
It's a fine day with you around.
Yes, why did Ulfric kill your husband? I don't really care. Do you trust General Tullius? No?
Good talking to you.
A parade would
yeah.
make you an easy target for a Stormcloak assassin. You're safer here in
Okay,
the
what about
palace.
you then?
Oh, very well.
Good to see you.
There's no changing your stubborn Nord
Yes, you too. Now, this might seem a little random, but I wanted to discuss the Fists of Randagolf.
The gauntlets. Yes, they are a family heirloom to the late Jarl Torig. What of them?
Your voice changed. Odd. But yes, I'd like to have them on display at the Dragonborn Gallery. Yes.
Oh, you're with that elf. Listen, I already told him before that the Jarl is too busy with other concerns to entertain discussions about that. And besides, they are a family relic to her late husband, and have been in his family for many generations. I doubt she'll part with them.
Okay, I could make it worth your while. 3,000? Okay, no. We think a relic like that should be placed for all to see. Yes, just to show off of how amazing Torig's gauntlets were. I'm pretty sure that's his name. High King Torig, I think.
Well, I agree. It would be more fitting to have them on display than to keep them locked up in a private room. It might even
Exactly.
bring some pride back to the people. I'll talk with the Jarl and you can have the gauntlets. Just take good care of them, please.
Will do! Oh. And now I've got them, I think. Okay.
Keep safe.
Yeah, apparently he's really good at changing the tone of his voice. It's very strange. But anyways, well, I say tone, just the way he sounds. But yeah, anyways, I think I now should have the Fists of Randagolf. Nice. And I didn't need to break into the palace to get them. See? It just makes life so much easier when you have a silver tongue like mine. It's brilliant.